Hey everybody, welcome to week 6 of Into the Wild. This mug started you off at the beginning of the week, and I'm going to finish you off for the last game of the last week of the deck challenge weeks. I'm here with Death Graves. How are you doing, Death Graves?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. I'm excited for another good matchup. This one, of course, has playoff implications. Unfortunately, MattAtArms has been eliminated, but Nate is still one of the people that's in the running. So this is a very important match for him and his opponents, such as myself. Um, so, do you want to do you want to go over the rules for everyone and we can get on with it?
Yeah, so the rules for this match is there's three decks, no bans. The first one of your decks is gonna be a max of four minions, and the rest of your deck will be spells. The other deck will be max four spells, and the rest of them will be minions. And then the last one will be 50-50. And um, weapons do not count as any of them. They don't count as either one. And then yeah, and then do you want to start going over deck list, or do you just
Yeah,
move on?
we can talk about Dickless real quick. So Matt's bringing like a beast hunter. Okay. So the decorations for this week, sorry, are the there's you bring all classes, but or I'm sorry, all of your cards must be for one deck must be spells except for four minions. Um, the other one is the complete opposite, where it's all minions and only four spells. And then the final one is 50-50. You can sub out Death Knights and you can sub out weapons, but it must be done evenly between the minions and spells. Um, so that's the special rules for this week. Um, so yeah, and I think it's about it. I think we can if you want to message them, we can get them going in a bit here.
Yeah, okay, send them messages.
Okay.
And so yeah, we should head into the match pretty soon.
Okay.
So Nate is running a control warlock, a spell hunter, and a mech spiteful mage. And I'm pretty sure you know Matt's
Oh yeah, I'm
decks.
sorry. So Matt's yeah, I did forget the deck list. Matt's running a Beast Hunter, Renounce Warlock, and an Even Mage that he says is pretty decent. So we'll see how that's gonna go. I'm just gonna start spectating these guys here.
Knowledge is power.
Alrighty, so we're gonna start off here. Looks like did I?
Greetings, fellow
Renounce
travelers.
walk
Yeah,
versus mech.
yeah, against mech mage. So yeah, mech spiteful mage. Yeah, this should be interesting. Not a great hand for Nate right off the top, but I like Matt's. Matt's got at least a decent curve going for him, especially
Yeah.
with the coin to help him out. He's got renounce. So I wonder if he coins renounce right now, or I'm sorry, just straight renounces right now.
What are you trying to when you play Renounce? What are you trying to draw beforehand?
Um, actually, who was Wicked Good was telling me in our game on Monday. I've never actually played Renounced Darkness. Um, it was just sad because I love wacky decks, but I've never actually played it. And he was I fortunately was matched up with Wicked, and he was telling me all the different things that you're supposed to try to do and try to how to try to draw for it. But anyway, so it looks like Matt's turned himself into a rogue. Um, and I like that Sonya that he's got in the hand. That's looking pretty good right now. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, like everything's going to be cheaper, so it's a strong advantage for him at this point.
Also, if you're looking, he has on turn 5. If you can hold off that weapon, he could actually get a 9-9, which could be a pretty big play against the Draco deck.
That would be awesome, yeah. Yeah. So he's gonna play Sonya. He's gonna trade. He's gonna trade these two out so he can redagger and the SI. So he'll SI. Oh, Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, I guess it could have gone with the Jade, but I guess killing them both doesn't really make a difference because it can play them out. And
Yeah,
mana cost is not an issue for Matt right now.
yeah. I would probably would have traded the Jake Element and kept the Swash Circle up.
Yeah,
But
that's what I was
that
thinking
way,
too. It's interesting that, but he probably wants the Buccaneer for later to re-dagger up. Um, he doesn't want to die off. That's probably what his
yeah,
thinking is. If Nate has some way to, well, yeah, I mean Nate does have a ping, so it's possible he could, but that would come back still. I don't know.
yeah.
You have to kill Sonya. There's a lot going on there.
um, good luck. Nate might have, or is not going to have a mech to be able to match next turn, but he does have Mech Warper into Blast Mage, so that could hopefully kill Sony off. Um, actually, he's just going to kill Sony off right now if he wants to.
Yeah, and
Which,
that's the smart move. I think Matt's probably almost relieved as well because he doesn't necessarily want a, over and over to get one drop Jade.
yeah,
So I mean that's
especially since the Quest Rogue.
right, and that's the challenge for us as well. When we're watching these decks and and Matt play, there's your 9/9,
Yeah,
um, and Matt plays Renounce Warlock. So not only are we seeing decks that we're not used to seeing, or it's very easy to cast a metagame, but casting one where someone renounces into just basically an arena deck, it's
yeah,
not exactly easy to wrap your head around quickly. So it looks
yeah.
like Nate's gonna get a 10 cost mini. What 10 cost is gonna come out for him? Emorys. Interesting.
Not exactly what he's looking for. But,
Yeah.
I mean, a 7 mana, 12/12 worth of stats is pretty decent.
Yeah. It's interesting that he got an Emorys out of that because it's a hunter card. I would assume it would only just give him mage legendaries or neutral legendaries, but
Yeah,
I guess we can get anything. Okay.
yeah, that's why it was so strong because it would never get like telekinesis and stuff for the time people. But yeah. So it looks like I actually think Nate's in a pretty good position right now because he can Mech Warper and just play out his entire hand except for Pyroblast, and
Right.
also trade off almost everything. Uh, so
And like
Nate's about to take the board.
yeah, and like I was saying with how difficult it is for us to cast it, it's similarly difficult for Nate to know how to play against this. It's like
Yeah.
he's playing his deck, which he understands. He knows what he's trying to do here, but he has no idea what Matt's defense is.
Yeah.
Oh, the Face Collector, the Steeds, and the Boogie Monster, and the third is Calamos, and
Element.
yeah, wow, that's awesome. Um, he doesn't have anything to proc the Calamos though, because you need elemental first.
Yeah.
But we'll
He
see.
does have a lot of value with him though.
No, it's ridiculous. It's not discounted though, even though he's
Yeah.
renounced his way into that sexy hand. It's just it's still gonna muddy his hand up a bit. Not really that's a bad thing. It's sort of an embarrassment of riches at this point.
Yeah.
But Nate's running low on cards here. He's just got that Pyroblast. Um, if he could, I don't know that Matt has anything to come back from this with though.
Yeah. He needs some
'Cause
sort of healing.
yeah, Nate's chipped him down little by little, and he's slowly snuck his way into lethal. Now, I mean, Nate didn't have enough mana to play it next turn anyway, but just in case, Matt's giving him the extra treat.
He is too off lethal. Plus he has Mojo.
Oh yeah, the clear.
Oh, that.
The clear does it, yeah.
Yeah.
So no, he's one off lethal still. Yeah, he's at 12 in hand. What?
Yeah.
Why did he emote? Am I missing something? Yeah.
It's, I mean, it's your mana Pyroblast.
Yeah. But it's still only 12.
Yeah, it's looking like Nate's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't play
oh,
it. He didn't play
oh,
it.
play it. Let, let's assume that was some incredible VM.
Yeah, the extended VM. Did he, I wonder if he? I'm gonna have to ask him afterwards if he forgot it was
he,
free.
he said, well, oops.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna forget it's free this time.
Yeah,
Or well, I guess it's not free now, but still, he knows he's gonna play it. Um, yeah, I guess the ping next turn takes care of business. Because there's no heal in hand right now, and Matt only has like 12, 13, 14, 15 damage on board. So that's gonna do it. We're
yeah,
gonna put Nate down for the first win of the match here. Oh, more extended BM, or maybe I think they're just helping me out so that I can mark the check mark. That's the extended BM for.
Nate said he didn't realize there was one turn. Uh, yeah, that was a cool game.
So yeah, so Nate takes it with his mage. So yeah, that was interesting. I love Matt's fun decks. I mean, they're awesome, and he had a really good start there. Um, I was actually surprised that he didn't do better in that, but Nate's deck is a little bit more, it's more geared um,
Yeah,
to fit together. The pieces are made to fit together, and that's what
yeah.
Matt's deck didn't essentially have.
And
Um,
he had to find just like a random heal spell, a heal thing to keep him alive, which he
right.
could pull off. So,
Yeah, no healing because of course again you have no idea what's in your deck. That's the fun of renounce. Sometimes it's good to
yeah.
you, sometimes it's bad to you. He can play it again if he wants. That's Matt's still got that option. So if you want to go ahead and cue them in, I think we're set to get the next game on.
Okay. I'm sending the messages out now, so we should be starting very
Okay,
shortly.
cool, sounds good. Yeah, so with Nate's out, I wonder. I'm gonna assume he goes with the Spell Hunter. Nate's playing Control Lock, and he's in love with that deck. It's one of those things you can't quit it. Um, it actually ended up costing him the victory in the UHL last season because he just couldn't win in 5 games with the Control Warlock. But he loves that deck. He's good with it. Um,
Yeah.
but I think he saves that one for last. So I'm gonna guess he goes with the Spell Hunter, and I am correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, was it the last? That was. So Matt is playing. What kind of mage did you say he was playing?
It's an even mage. So I mean, he's looking to even up the score with the even mage. You can say.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how lucky Nate is because if it was, oh, this is a really good hand. Like the explosive rings or explosive traps may not be the best, but Barnes on turn 3.
Yeah, that Barnes is
If he
pretty
pulls
gross.
Yasharaj, yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah,
that's gonna be a hard comeback.
yeah. I mean, I like Matt's hand. It's not bad. Um, but yeah, what is it? He doesn't have like a polymorph. He doesn't really have an answer in hand for Yasiraj.
He,
Excuse me.
he does not have 3 mana 10/10.
No,
Or
he does not have a 3 mana 10/10. Or what would it be, a 13/14? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then Nate also has Rexar.
Ooh, okay. So the Sylvanas makes things a little interesting. Um, I mean, Nate's going to
Then
coin out Barnes now, so he's still about 3 turns off from playing Sylvanas, which that's all you need to, Nate only needs 3 turns to kill Matt, so
yeah,
yeah.
plus he has some burst damage in hand. This game is looking pretty hard. Unless Matt can pull something out, I don't know how much hope there is for him.
Yeah.
Although he does have a Shimmering Tempest, so he could Shimmering Tempest, have that killed off, and get like a Polymorph or a Freeze effect.
I think that's exactly what he's thinking here. Oh, no, he's going to ping off the one Yasiraj.
He's gonna get more minions.
Well, he can freeze it with the Snow Chugger, yeah. Although Nate will probably trade the Barnes into it.
Yeah.
And now he's
Or
going to
just hit it with
or
his
just
first.
quick shot it, yeah. Yeah, these little minions are aren't a problem, and he's got the means to take care of it.
Yeah, he even told us before his spell stuff. This was just a nuts drop of Nate right now.
I've got to look at Nate's record in the deck design weeks. Let's see, he won three to oh yeah, he beat me 3-0 last week or the last time. So I'm wondering if he's gearing these towards himself here. He says he always makes his decks right before, but maybe not. Maybe it's all a ruse. Um,
Yeah,
in the first week, yeah, he was his by. Oh no, he beat. Oh no, Craig won the first one. Okay, but 3-2. So all right, we'll forgive him there. He let his co-host win the first one. So the fix is not on per se.
yeah. We did see the proximal actually come out of the shimming with this, so there is a chance that Matt could have on the way to win this. You know, he could. Eagle Hornbow, I think. Oh, he didn't play Eagle. Actually, I think I would have taken Eagle Hornbow to have a guaranteed base damage. Uh, but I think once Levon's come down next turn, if that's what he chooses to do, I don't think there's much more you can do.
Yeah, I mean he's got.
Oh yeah, freezing.
Freezing it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's got the Coldera Drake too. I wonder if there's some Coldera shenanigans that are put. How would because that's of course the classic dream is getting your Coldera Drake to have infinite fireballs, um,
Yeah.
or pings at least. Yeah, it's still just that. See, now you're looking. Now he's gone wide on it. So now Sylvanas doesn't even just answer the Yasiraj. He's got to answer, a bunch of beasts.
Yeah, that looks like the same of this second game.
Yeah. And
So then,
go ahead.
yeah. So what's Matt's third deck?
I'm sorry.
What's Matt's third deck? Maybe he can pull it off.
Matt's third deck is a Beast Hunter.
Okay.
So I think he probably sticks with the Even Mage though. That's my guess. It does look like a pretty solid deck.
Yeah. Although he might not think Nate's gonna be running the controller a lot. And so if he queues and Beast Hunter against controller, I feel like that'll be harder. But it is still possibly winnable. Yeah, I think I would say even Mage or even go to Renounce. I think Renounce could have a definite high roll effect. And especially and it would be a lot of value against the control matchup. Yeah, we'll see what he does.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get definitely okay to start.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping for. There's been a lot of sweeps lately. As guys are getting, I think as the guys are getting eliminated, they're memeing more, and it's not really holding up sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's. I hope we at least have a little bit of longer match in this.
Yeah. We'll see.
Because
I also think it'd be.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
I think it'd be cool if you had some real tight restrictions on something like one specific expansion. And you just have to kind of make a deck around that. That might be able to set up for some longer games that just all these tools that Cloud has, some of the aggro, or vice versa, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm actually a big proponent of more restriction. Are they not? Did you message? Did they not? Oh, here they go. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a big proponent of harder restrictions. I think it's a little easy to sort of fudge net decking right now with these. Although we've seen some fun, interesting decks for sure.
Yeah.
But they are still very net centric, and if you put too much restriction, it's really challenging, to do something like that.
But I'm pretty sure we're taking, you guys are taking from Twitter to get your restrictions correct, right?
Yeah, I just the community in general. I think Nate's reached out to them to get some of the ideas. I think Wicked Goods come up with one of them, and Danny Donuts came up with another one. fact, Wicked Good says at least he didn't torpedo Nate's chances this week by building a deck. Yeah, we did see that the one deck was called. He just titled it Wicked Good, so I figured that was the
Yeah.
source of it.
Oh, this is a Quest Hunter deck.
Where's the? Did I miss the quest? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally missed that. I apologize. Let me check in the Discord again. That actually might be well. That might be interesting, but he's got. But see, like Godfrey would just eliminate any kind of shenanigans from a quest, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, there's a lot of pressure we're putting on Nate right now, and if Nate were to Void Collar and Sacrificial Pact and pour another Void Collar, that could actually find trouble.
oh, that's why I missed the quest. It was like the fourth card down.
Weird.
Because it's no, because they're not alphabetical. You know,
Yeah.
that's not the first thing usually. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I haven't seen
Yeah.
Quest Tech in a while. At least not in the new meta.
I wonder how this is going to go down now that there's a Void Wave.
I just look at Nate's deck. I mean, look at his hand actually, not necessarily even his
Yeah.
deck. I mean, look at all the AOE, and that's what
Yeah.
I think that's actually what's going to end up ultimately sinking Matt here.
Yeah. I haven't been able to see his deck. I don't know if he has any way to get through it. If he has any silence effects. If he does have silence effects, he could actually do something. Oh, and look at
Well,
that. He has a way to get through the Void
there
Wave.
you go. Yeah, that's nice. Well, you know what? His secret weapon is going to be Rexar right now. Once he gets to turn 6,
Oh, yeah.
he can start building. You know, hopefully he gets the right roll on creatures. I mean, you have infinite resources. That's your catch-up plan. I mean, granted,
Yeah.
Matt's ahead right now. You know,
Yeah.
and
He
I
doesn't
don't
have too
think.
much healing.
Yeah, Nate can kill off most of these things with the Defile, but or is he gonna? Maybe he's gonna
No, it has to do something
Hellfire.
for
No,
sure.
I think Defile's probably the play here. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't really want to lower his life total too much. Oh, he didn't kill that guy.
No, it had one extra. There was no way to kill everything.
Yeah. The Modern Project picking up, I don't think it's going to do too much in this game because he has two very good cards for a more controlled matchup,
Right.
and that is not a compliment.
It's
It
it's
actually,
it's the one thing I don't like about Demonic Project is, of course, you end up sacrificing one of your own cards as well, and it's something that's. I mean, this is more of just a control build. It's not a Reno build, but especially in Reno builds, when you're going to Demonic Project, a lot of times you're going to end up killing off your Reno or something that you need for, to heal up later. Matt's
yeah,
really putting the pressure on right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's not going to get rid of it all.
I almost wouldn't have hated the Hellfire there. I know it puts Nate down really low, um, but I think you save Mercy Killing for later, maybe.
Yeah. I
The,
wonder. I don't know if I would have actually gone Rexar. I mean, maybe this one because now you might be going for the control plane, but there's really not much right now stopping Matt from killing Nate.
yeah,
We haven't. So Matt could have just kept going for hero power damage, and then 6 turns he's dead.
you know,
He's 4.
what I think, and I would like to ask him is if Matt thinks that Nate's Reno. I can't remember if Nate's played out multiples yet, or if even Matt's noticed that, but he may think it's just a Reno lock.
Yeah,
So that might be his thinking with that, not just aggroing him down, and also like just putting a beast on the board is not necessarily, sure you don't get the 2 damage in. Um, oh, hi Zombeast.
oh,
Oh, not the best rat, but not the worst either.
yeah. I want to know what you would want to ratting into the sport. Like, I don't see a reason to play rat.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. he admits it too. I mean, he's got Siphon Soul if it was something horrible.
Yeah. I, Nate does have a pretty strong build now, though. Or strong hand with Void, Nether Void Lord, N'Zoth, Mal'Ganis.
Uh-oh. And now he knows he's got Shaw in hand, so that's going to make any zombies he creates that's cheap enough get the ability to just kill on sight.
Yeah. One of the things I like to build when I play Rexar is get the Rhino and give that stealth, and you just rescue him all your minions are great, or all your beasts are just have charge, and it's really powerful.
Yeah. Okay, he top decked that Twisting Nether, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh. That was handy. But still, infinite resources by Matt is not a problem right now. Nate, he's gonna unless he finds Gul'dan, he's gonna run out of life pretty quick here.
Yeah. The thing about this matchup is I feel like usually these agents have fatigue matchups, but I wonder if there's a chance that Nate can put that pressure on. If he can get Mal'Ganis down and eventually Gul'dan and just get a bunch of really powerful demons, if he actually just comes out that way.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna find a poison to get through this thing. Unless I'm missing something here. What's that 3 on the right or the left there? It's a minion I don't recognize. This one. Oh, the Ravencaller. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, because the Ravencaller helps him finish the quest that we've completely forgotten about. He's only one off.
he actually has 2 DC cards for his position right now. He has Shadow Bomber, which can just bring it lower, as well as he has the farmer from Knights of Frozen Throne, which if he can get that just to hit anything, I do just some damage. Slowly but surely just pushing it down.
Okay, so there's the Queen Carnassa. He's gonna have sort of an unlimited flow of beasts coming for a while. Not unlimited, but I think there's 15 that go in to the deck, so it'll push fatigue off a bit. It's a nice defile by Nate.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at Nate's list right now, and Nate has no healing besides Sacrificial Pact, Blood Reaver Gul'dan, and 1 Siphon Soul.
Okay, well, Gul'dan's still pretty good though. That's the thing. Yeah. Every turn you're chomping for 3 and healing for 3. It's a 6 mana. It's a 6 health turn. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice Death and Decay off of Arthas.
Yeah, it's too bad that Mal'Ganis is up now there for that. It's Flanking Strike.
Dodge. Still down to 1, and a Power Shot should finish it off, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if I wanted to go for Shaw there, or if he just wants to, so like that way you can have Shaw up. And maybe that probably suffices. I don't actually use Shaw too much.
Yeah, he did hover over it, so there was some consideration. I mean, the Shaw into Karnas is pretty gross. And I think that's where he's going to go to clear one of his 3/9s out.
Yeah. I like Shadow Bomb everything made down over.
So he's inching his way.
Yeah.
And Nate's got double Hellfire in hand. Not something he wants to have. The Sack Pact will give him 5, and the Siphon Soul 3.
Yeah. He may have there's a fair amount of healing here. It's just
one brood. only 14 more to go there, Nate.
Void Ripper's actually could be really interesting.
So that didn't kill anything. It didn't change anything from Matt's side because he didn't have any minions. It just converted. It converted his thing into a Void Ripper. That is kind of
If they can kill one of these Void Walkers off, or the Gnome for auto, he could Void Ripper, and I think actually be able to kill Nate next turn.
Or Matt, yeah. Matt. Yeah, I think Matt that N'Zoth has put a nice board up for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Matt should be looking to make a beast here. Yeah, he's got to find some kind of AOE beast. I mean, you can try to for the poison and What's the one that does the AOE? I think you mentioned earlier.
The bat, below
The
the bat.
blow bat. Yeah, there's also the one. It was a legendary. And I think Dane actually did that move
Yeah,
in the
the
tournament.
4-2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
like.
I can't remember which one it is.
It's the 4-2 that whenever minion takes damage, it kills it. That is a good
Yeah, this is,
minion.
and I think Nate's is he gonna finish this up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
I
No,
think Nate
still
Nate would have.
short. Oh no, the Hellfire. Yeah, the Hellfire takes it. So Nate will go home with the sweep.
Yeah, it was definitely good. Um, Try for Matt, but just couldn't get through on final match.
Yeah, but we do appreciate Matt bringing some fun decks. So that's
Yeah,
awesome to see. Uh, stuff like Quest Hunter. I'm still mad at myself that I didn't even notice the quest. But that even mage, I wish I would have seen more of that even mage. That looked pretty nice too.
sure. Yeah.
All right, so let's see if I can get Nate in. I think Matt said he has to go after this, but let's get Nate in on the call real quick. Hey Nate, Nate, he's putting his headphones on. Are you there, Nate? I hear noise.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
You are the fun police again this week, sir.
I didn't mean to be. I was trying to do different stuff, but
No, it's all good. It's all good. And
Barnes on
you love your
Barnes
control
on
warrior.
3 feels real dirty.
It does. It does.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. 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 Matt had to go after he couldn't.
Oh, he let me know. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
he's got other obligations. He can't do
Okay.
post game
Yeah.
tonight. So we were chatting the whole time in game.
Cool.
So yeah, Barnes on 3 just feels bad. I mean,
Yeah. You didn't have to, You didn't have to. You
yeah,
could have been like, let's just stretch this out a bit. Yeah.
I I asked Wicked Good. I'm not sure if I put Barnes and Yasiraj in Spell Hunter, and he says always put Barnes and
Always.
Yasiraj.
Yeah. Yep.
But normally, what happens when I do that is I draw Yasiraj, and Barnes is on the bottom of the deck. When I saw it pull up in my opening hand, I was like, "What?" I was afraid when I did the mulligan that I was gonna I almost didn't want to toss any cards back
Yeah.
for fear of getting Yasiraj, but I was greedy. So
yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, the one play that you had the 0 mana Pyroblast. Did you
that was a
forget it was 0
misplay.
mana? Did you forget it was free?
No, I saw it was 0 mana, but nobody's played Millhouse on me in such a long time that I didn't I thought that they were just discounted forever. I didn't realize it
Oh.
was only, I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was only the next turn.
Yeah.
And so I totally threw away because he was at 11 health, and I was like, oh, I'll just save it. And then it went back to 10 mana the next turn. I was like, oh my god, like BM. No, it was a total mistake.
I thought Craig was rubbing off on you. I wasn't sure there.
No, I didn't realize that the discount was for the next turn. I should have just played it. So, anyways, yeah, no, that was a mistake.
Okay.
It's a pretty funny one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. A 10 mana mistake. I mean, luckily it worked out for me. Otherwise, I was almost sunk because he had a board full of taunts and stuff. I mean, that was when he pulled out Rin. I wouldn't have been able to push any minions through that.
Yeah. Yeah. It got really close there. So yeah, congratulations. This does help your playoff chances much more. Next week's going to be really tight for everybody because I think there's a bunch of people that are 3-2 right now. So
Yeah.
we're all bunched up in there. But
these games are fun. The deck building challenges are more challenging than I thought they would be.
Yeah.
It's not easy to come up with this stuff. When he played Toxmonger, I didn't even realize that was a card.
Yeah.
like, I was like, wait a minute. It does what now? Um, I was like, no, he just made up a new card. I can't play that.
that was in the wait, that was in the hunter deck,
It
right?
is
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quest Hunter.
yeah.
Yeah, so it gives any one cost um minion poison. Like I didn't even realize that was a thing.
I've seen.
It's actually like
Yeah, I saw it for like a minute when after one of the whatever expansion it came out in. I think people were playing that. Um, so I just forgot what the name of it was. But yeah, I mean that's like obviously two or three of us sitting here talking didn't recognize the card. It's not really good
I
for it.
saw that. I was like, oh, the
Yeah,
art's kind of cool. What is that?
yeah.
Wait a minute. It does what? Oh no, that's cheating.
yeah, it's a really good card with four for sure, especially against like a controller deck.
Yeah. I didn't. I was not expecting that. I mean, how do you? One of the hardest things about these deck building challenges is that it's so difficult to test play your decks, uh, because like it's not something you would normally play on ladder.
Yeah,
I mean, some of these maybe,
Yeah.
but for the most part, like I don't know, they're kind of hard.
Yeah, I think somewhere like even in my match earlier today, like mine were borderline. Like net decks minus a card here or there. Like just a couple of tech outs. So, but like this, I was telling Death Graves earlier in the match, like the stuff that like when Matt renounced Darkness, like it's difficult for us to cast and it's difficult for you to play against because essentially we're suddenly playing arena. Like and you don't know how, like if you're playing a meta deck, that's easy. We can talk about it. You can game plan it. We know how everything goes in what order. But when there's like deck creation like this and insanity happens, you're just like, okay, so what's this guy's win con now? We have no idea. Like, we're learning along with him. So
yeah,
Right. No, I thought I was going to lose that one too. Like some of these matches were pretty tight. They could have gone either way,
yeah,
and that I happened to win is good for me, I suppose. But like Renounce Darkness on turn 3, like discount your entire deck and
yeah,
your hand. Like I was scared for a minute there because his he got the weapon and the buffs and 3 or 4 minions on board and I was like, "Oh man."
yeah. I think he just took a little bit too much face damage in that because it did sneak up on me. Even like all of a sudden, Matt was at 14 health, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Because he had such a strong start. But
yeah,
yeah, I think it was just
Well, and
getting punched
he
too much.
got that Perdition Blade or whatever it's called, and he was taking out my minions with it, which was good, but it was doing face damage to
Yeah,
him, and so um, that helped me, I suppose.
right.
yeah. The thing like about Hearthstone is just like you never give up, even when it seems like all hope is lost. So
Because
So did
sometimes,
he get a face collector from Face Collector?
I don't think so. No, because Faith Collector
Because
echoes.
he played 3 in 1 turn, right?
It
It
echoes.
echoes. I didn't
Yeah,
realize. See, this is cards that I never play for.
you need to play more wacky
I mean, I
decks,
have
Nate.
it, but like,
Yeah.
right?
You need to meme more meme Nate.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So yeah, yeah, no, it he got Sneed Sold Shredder was one of them, and
yeah,
Cyril I think was another one. Um, he got an interesting handful. I want to say was it Kel'Thuzad another one, but maybe I'm wrong.
no, it was the swamp guy, the
Oh,
8 mana,
Boogie Monster. That's what
yeah,
it was.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah. So
I'll
he
have
got
to
some,
watch the replay because I mean, those were fun though.
so Nate, Death Graves, did you have anything you want to ask Nate as well? Anything? No.
Um, I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Nate, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you then?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm on Twitter at NateWolfHS. It's NateWolfEHS. And then you can find the podcast and all the other stuff at intothewildhs.com.
And Death Graves, how about you?
you can find me at Twitter at DeathGraves, and then on YouTube, which is just DeathGraves.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
And I think Matt. I was gonna say I was just gonna plug MattAtArms as well. I think
Yeah, for
he's.
sure. Matt. I mean, I can help too.
Yeah, it's at MattAtArms, MattAtArms on Twitter, and he can be found, I think, occasionally on the Hero Power podcast as well. Correct?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand he's filling in for Versika on kind of an ongoing basis. I know Versika's got some a lot of new job and some real life stuff going on, and Matt's filling in for I guess indefinitely at this point. So that's very
yeah.
exciting. So yeah, check him out on the Hero Power podcast.
Um, oh, and then yeah, I guess me. So you can find me at Wildcard Hearth on Twitter, and then at Wildcard Hearthstone on Twitch. So just made affiliate today. So come,
Congrats, that's
yeah,
great.
thanks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. Congratulations.
that feels as dirty as a Barnes and Yas Siraj as often as I do streams. So, getting affiliate, but yeah, no, I'm gonna yeah gonna do a little bit more with that and try to make it an actual, not just be me making wacky jokes. Actually, make it a decent stream. But yeah, I write for Team Rankstar, and I write for Wild HS, so you can check out my articles there as well. So I want to again thank everyone for coming out and watching this awesome event, and thank you, Nate and Matt, wherever you are. So if anyone has anything else to say, let me know. If not, I'll wish everyone a good night.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Okay, take
Yeah.
care.
Having
All
us.
right, take it easy.
Bye.